Hey guys, welcome to our latest Pick a Brick haul. Most of this was found on the pub wall. Some of it is Lego store Pick a Brick. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what we found. So I found some white plate, which was really useful because I used all my supplies up at that, making the Macaulay Culkin Home Alone house. So that came in really handy. Some lime green plate. Generally, green plate is useful for me. Doesn't really matter what size. And any shade of green gives me a more varied texture for building landscapes. Part of disclaimer here, part of this run around collection of pad pieces was that I needed Mills plate supplies. So you will see a lot of brick 2x2. As you can see here, I brought a lot of 2x2 pink. I didn't actually buy the pink. My wife was responsible for building this box, and she decided she wanted some pink brick, probably because she knew it had nerfed me a little bit more than any other colour she could pick. She's a good egg like that. You'll also see there I've got some of the sand green, I believe it's called, small limb tree pieces. So those are new to the Pick a Brick wall, and hallelujah! We've finally had an update of stuff on our Pick a Brick wall. I don't know if this affects you as much as it affects me, but my God, thank God they finally did an update. I needed some new parts. Again, more white plate there, and you'll also see some dark grey profile. Dark grey profile comes in handy for building houses, castles, God knows what, all sorts of things. And then you'll see a whole slab there of nougat plate, which was for mills. And yeah, some wall pieces that come in handy for a castle, and again, more profile. And then also more sand olive green small limb. So those like castle pieces, I'm going to call them, that are in a light tan. Those are new. So that sand olive green small limb, that's new to the Pick a Brick wall. So all those things are really good to having going into my collection. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but tree parts are always useful. Never have enough of those, and you'll see that later on in this video. Again, a bit more nougat plate, a bit more white plate, and then heavy on the brick again, I'm afraid. This was my box. I built this one. So this one has some sand, has some like, what's the word? Light tan, and some really ultraviolet yellow brick in it, because I was just like, oh, that's cool. I don't see that colour very much. Bearing in mind it's going to build mills, it doesn't really matter to me what colour it is. You're not going to see it. There's going to be plate on top of it and beneath it. It just makes the base of my structures in my city more mobile and movable around, and I do like to move things around. So milling it has been a godsend, I'm not going to lie. And as you can see, I'm just popping that there now in my, I call that my mills bucket. It contains all my 2x2 brick, which I use to build my mills. I'm not one of these people that worry about putting the Technic pins on the bottom of the mills either, because I never click mine together. That'd be, it's just not worthwhile. They sit plush together nicely. They don't need clicking. Okay. And yeah, I'm just filling that box up nicely there. It's coming on wonderfully. And yeah, as you can see, all nice and full. So this original haul was 3 boxes from the pub wall today. Is here with, we got 2 more boxes here with a really interesting part that I'm about to show you. They were taped up because otherwise the parts would go everywhere because they're loose parts. And that's dark green fern. So this is a reasonably new part. It's new to the Pick a Brick wall, but it's a reasonably new part for Lego as well. I think they only brought it out a couple of years ago, and it's, dropped in sets since, and it's been very useful. It was in the Legend of Zelda set. I remember it in that, and yeah, I'm going to use it to make some pine trees. I've seen lots of videos of people making pine trees with these, so that's what I'm going to go with. I brought 2 boxes. Yes, that'll then give me a nice backup supply when I go about building my trees. I'm still probably going to need another box or 2, I'll be honest. Mainly because once I've built the current trees I want, I like to have a supply for any adjustment I decide to make. And I'm just popping that in a nice plastic clear container there. It will go into my parts store for when I need it. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready, and I need to look at what other parts I need to build the ferns. and order those. So yeah, that's just going to become a fern box. I have a leaf box that's similar. It's filled with green leaf in the same way. So this is kind of cool. Yeah. And just pop the lid on, and yeah, here's my box. I'll show you in a second. And I'm a very happy man because I've got a whole box full of it with fern leaf in now. Always a good thing for me. We got 2 more boxes here with a really interesting part that I'm about to show you. They were taped up because otherwise the parts would go